What's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin, Slim. And Slim, I got a good one for y'all today, bruh. Hey, Slim, I got the perfect, wildest story of all time, bruh. And listen, I had posted my last video, right? I did. My man Baby Ark, who was locked up with me in Dorsey Run, right? Shout out to Baby Ark, man. I said we was in the joint together. Listen, he hit me in my messages, right? Boom, look, send me a message. He said, man, don't forget to tell him about Black. You hear me? My YouTube going up, and we got a bunch of stories in this unit, bro. And in this unit, he reminded me of the homie Black, Slim. Oh my goodness, Black got caught with a phone charger, and an ounce of K2 inside his up his ass. You hear me? Black. Oh my goodness, this story right here, bro. I still can't believe that he was able to put all of that in him, bro. Hey, Slim, this joint is funny, bro. Oh man, y'all about to love this joint, Slim. Listen, y'all know how I'm rocking. It's about to be prison stories right here with the Cuban Assassin, bro. This joint right here about to break the internet, bro. Everything I say is true. You see how my man just messaged me. You know what I'm saying? This is a real story that real happened. I'm never gonna come on here and give y'all nothing fake. You know what I'm saying? My day ones, go ahead and hit the like button, man. Like already, man. Y'all be forgetting sometimes to like this joint. Y'all know I'm about to turn up. Man, listen, I'm going straight into the story. Black is from Baltimore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black is from Baltimore. I'm using real names. I don't care about nothing. This was really happening. Police already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody think, what nobody was going on. This is the real deal Holyfield right here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing hack. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Boom. All right. So at Dorsey Run, they got 4 buildings. You feel me? They got 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 4th building is for road crew. You know what I'm saying? It's road crew and the working unit. You know what I'm saying? Road crew and the working unit, they leave the jail and come back. You know what I'm saying? They be leaving the jail, come back. You know what I mean? So sometimes dudes be going outside the jail, and sometimes they might try to sneak something back into the prison. You know what I'm saying? Certain ways. You know what I mean? Boop, boop, bop. You know what I'm saying? So look, I was down building 4. Right? So I'm down building 4. You know what I'm saying? I went from building 3 to building 4 to building 2 back to building 4. You understand what I'm saying? I was there for 2.5 years. You hear me? I only caught one shot. I caught one shot, and the shot is a disciplinary joint. You know what I'm saying? I caught a shot coming back from road crew. They had to go pick up the trash and all that. Pick up the trash. Oh no, this wasn't even. I was working a job on this one. They had me working on a farm. They had inmates working on the farm. You know what I'm saying? This is they be having little contracts or whatever, right? They be sending people to do little jobs or whatever, picking up trash. You don't even make $1 a day, bro. You don't even make $1 a day. You make like 50 cents a day off of this. You hear me? Like, so boom. So listen, they had little jobs or whatever. So the job I had at this moment was working on a farm. We out there farming, cutting up chickens and doing farming stuff. Real life learning how to farm. You know what I'm saying? So one day I come back from work. So when you come back, they put you through the little scanner, or whatever, right? Boosh. Then you go ahead, you got strip shirts, pull your pants down, cough. That shit don't work. You pull your pants down, keep it moving, you know what I mean? Go back to the block, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you be coming back, you hear me? You know what I mean? You come back with a little, you know what I mean? Packs of cigarettes, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So listen, you bring anything back that you want to, for real, you know what I'm saying? And this is how they make their money. They so greedy, bruh. This prison is so greedy, and they make so much money off of us going out there picking up this trash and working on farms and doing this and that they'll never shut this program down. They'll never shut the program. Every day they find it. They know what's going on. They know niggas is putting stuff in their butt and coming up in the joint. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes they just let you through. They don't care. They never gonna shut down the operation. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no tipping stuff. This ain't nothing. Dudes that came through, bruh, and had lighters in their rectum. No, lighters. They took lighters, put it in them, you hear me? Little Vaseline, you know what I'm saying? Boosh, put the Vaseline in them, boop. You know what I'm saying? And went, and sometimes they make you spray your cheeks, and some hot police make you spray your cheeks and all that. Man, they done went in there, sprayed their cheeks, and the tip of the lighter is sticking out of their rectum. No bullshit. The tip of the lighter is out like that. Like, hey, what's that? That's a lighter. Give me the lighter. Hey, it's because Africans in the joint, they take the lighter. Man, you done went down for a lighter, Slim. You done put a lighter halfway in you, and you ain't even pushed the lighter all the way up in you. Now you done got caught. Man, see, that's what be going on, Slim. You hear me? I'm like, this is real live, like what's going on in the joint. In the joint, Slim, That's the glove department. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's the glove department. You know what I'm saying? When we on the block and the police come inside, dudes be like, they be like, oh shit. You see a dude go just like this, boop. I'm put my, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you cheek it up. You ain't gotta push it all the way in you, but you cheek it up. You put it between your cheeks. You really put it right there. Just sit it right there for the moment, just in case they try to grab you or something. They like to come in there and pat you down. You know what I'm saying? You got to cheek that. Got him. You know what I'm saying? You step off, you get take it back out. You know what I'm saying? But so this is what's going on, cause they can't go in your rectum. They can't go inside your rectum. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Take all this off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing. What? Living under all that. What? I ain't got nothing. What's up? Every tongue, ears, all that. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. Whole time. It's in the glove department. It's in the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, boom. So, man, that's what's going on. So, one day I come back from the farm, right? I'm working on the farm. You hear me? Working on the farm, and it's the police at this gate this day. He's just an a-hole, bro. He just be bothering us, all this and that. So, I go get on the scanner, go through the scanner, go through the joint or whatever, you feel me? Go ahead, shoot up in the building. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm walking up, I go past this. It's you go out the joint, then you go in the gate, then you walking like to the unit. So when I'm walking to the unit, they call me back. Hey, Recio, come back, Recio, come back. So when I come back, the main officers, like 3 officers right here. He like, yo, hey, put him in handcuffs. I'm like, handcuffs? I'm like, you tripping like a mom. I ain't going no handcuffs. I'm like, you tripping. So the other police like, no, just scan him again. So I'm like, what? Like in my head, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, they might have saw something on the machine, you hear me? So I'm like, I ain't going in handcuffs, bro. Got me, bro. You think you gonna put me in cuffs? You tripping? You ain't even strong enough to put me in cuffs. I ain't going to no cuffs, you hear me? I'm like, so in my head, I'm blowing it off. I'm like, go ahead, scan me again. I get scanned again. I'm not getting in no cuffs. So they argue, like, oh, he's getting scanned again. Put him in handcuffs. They Africans. They not too. They just talking to each other. They so think they so you hear me? So I'm like, man, I'm out of here. I walk off. I literally walk off. Boosh, go to the unit. I go to the unit. I go find my man P. Hey, P, man, take this for me. Good, give him the joint, you hear me? Take that for me, you hear me? I chill on the block, right? They get to looking for me. They looking for me everywhere. They looking for me in the whole jail. Put niggas covered in the bathroom like, hey, bro, they looking for you. I don't care, I'm chilling. So I go out on the block. I just stand on the block. Police come to me. He like, hey, man, we need you again. So I'm like, man, what's up, bro? He like, man, we need to scan you or whatever. So it take me back to the scan me. Boosh. Ain't nothing. Like, oh, yeah, he ain't got nothing. So he like, you had something, you put it up. I ain't put nothing up. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about. You hear me? So, boom. He took me. I went back to the block. So I'm thinking I'm cool. Like, the next day, they came and gave me a shot. Talking about they scanned me. I had something in me, and I ran off. I said ran off. I walked off. You hear me? So I was going to fight the ticket and all that, because on the camera, you'll see when I walked off. You hear me? They said, well, the police was cool. He was like, look, man. He said, we got the tape where you ran up the steps. He said, that looked kind of jink. I'm like, ran up the steps. I did run up the steps, but I was, you know what I'm saying? Out in the open. I was walked off. I literally walked off while they was arguing with him. So I'm like, he like, man, just go ahead. Look, he told me, this is the police cool me. I'm cool shit though. So he like, just go ahead, cop out to it. We're going to send you down building 3 or building 2, and then I'm going to let you come back. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bop. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I ate the ticket. I went down to building 2 from building 4. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you know what I'm saying? I've been up building 4, man, having my way. I come back to the jail every time, bro. I got this, I got that for homes. I'm passing out cigarettes, K2. You hear me? I got everything for everybody. You hear me? Hey, they go figure me. I was busting everybody. Love me. They like, hey, they love me. You know what I'm saying? So look, I go down building 2, right? They put me at bunk 14. That's the M bunk down there, joint. Boosh. They put me down bunk 14. I'm on the wall. Boosh. You know what I'm saying? I can see the whole unit. So bunk 13, the bunk right here, is black. So this is how I meet Black. This is my bunkie. You hear me? So the first thing Black asked me, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. The first thing Black asked me, bro. He's like, yo, you down unit 4? Because everybody know about you. Everybody's trying to get to unit 4. Everybody building 2, building 1, building 3. It take you it take you a little while. Your custody level gotta get down. You gotta have like 2 years left or something like that to get down building 4. But everybody trying to get down building 4 because that's where all the drugs at. That's where everything at. You feel me? All the drugs down there. That's like the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And you have to get down building because you can bring in your own drugs. You can run up some money. You know what I'm saying? However it go, building 4 is where it's at. So Black. Just the first night I'm on the joint, boost, I'm smoking some K. I'm mad for real. I'm like, damn, down this joint down there. This is fake trenches and all that. I had to blow a nigga up down this joint. So, I had my little K. So, I'm hollering at Black, me and Black chilling. He's like, hey, yo. He's like, how big is a pack of cigarettes, bro? So, I was like, I'm like, oh, it depends on, see. So, when you put the cigarettes together, it's just, see, you can bring in a pack of cigarettes, right, bro? It's small, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's not, see, I don't know if I should explain it right now. Listen, bro, it's a small. I ain't even gonna give y'all how we do it or nothing like that, right? As I tell Black, man, it's like this big. You hear me? A pack of cigarettes will be this big if a nigga know what he doing. It's gonna be this big, bro. It's gonna be this big, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna be like, it might be like 2 of these. It might be like that thick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? It might be a thicker, but it's gonna be this long because you pop off the end of the cigarettes, boosh. Pop off the end of the cigarettes a certain way you do it, but it ends up you put it in the glove, a finger of a glove. They know this. They done found whole joints. You feel me in the jail? You know what I'm saying? So you put it in the finger of the glove. You know what I'm saying? It ends up like this. You understand what I'm saying? So I tell Black, I said, man, it's like this big. You hear me? He like that big. He like, bruh. He said, I ain't got no feeling back there. He said, I could put a whole can of tobacco in me. I said, what? I said, what the? I said, Black funny as a boy. I said, bro, what, bro? I said, this job blew my high. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, bro, he funny. Hey, bro, what do you mean, bro? He said, nah, for real. He said, yo, I've been shot. He said, I've been shot. He said, I got shot up. He said, I think Black got like shot up 11 times or something like that, but he got shot like in his lower back, bro. You hear me? He said, I ain't got no feeling down there. He said, yo, no boy, bro, I'm not over, everything is word for word with Black, bro. Everything is word for word, bro. This is word for word what he telling me. And I ain't believe him at first either, you understand? I'm thinking he been funny, bro. He said, bro, you want me to tell you how much of a feeling that I ain't got back there? He said, yo, you can take the saran wrap, put it on the table. He said, you put the saran wrap on the table, take a can of tobacco and dump it on it. Dump the tobacco on there. He said, wrap it up. He said, wrap it up. He said, wrap it up. Wrap it up. He said, then somebody can just push it in me. Push it all up in me. Push it up in me. I ain't gonna feel none of it. I was like, bro. He said, my man want me to come down 3 right now. He said he got a phone. He said, I sleep with the phone in me. He said, my man down 3 right now. He said he want me to come down there. He said he begging me to come down there because he ain't got nowhere to hide his phone. I said, yeah. So mind you, dudes be getting paid to put the phone inside of them. Y'all see all these dudes on TV? I mean, on the internet and all that with these phones and stuff. Everybody don't get a phone. Everybody don't. And you don't even know it's a phone on the block, bro. You understand what I'm saying? If you a square and you know about a phone, bro, somebody paying you $100 to put the joint in you, literally. Like, I'm talking about iPhones. I'm talking about big iPhones. It's going in you. I was about to say something. I ain't gonna say that. But listen. iPhones. Dudes is putting iPhones in them. iPhone 16s, iPhone 15s. They the goats. I ain't gonna lie, they the goats. And he was telling me he able to put a 15 in them and all that. I'm like, man, I'm thinking he bluffing. You hear me? I ain't even really ran into nobody like that yet. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of men. Man, one of the dudes down for a Caucasian Slim, he was putting packs of cigarettes in them. He had somebody doing them good, but he was the GOAT, bro. He put 12 packs of cigarettes in them. 12 packs. He was on some freakish, man. They said, man, he take a highlight. He'll push the pack of cigarettes. Cause this is a pack of cigarettes right here. This is a pack of cigarettes. This is 20 cigarettes. You gotta put the shoestring around it, pull it, you hear me? Make it real small. It be real crunched up, you hear me? Boosh. This a pack of cigarettes. Put it in the glove, douche. Oil it up, put the Vaseline, gotta keep the Vaseline out there, you hear me? Put it in, boom, boom. Alright, that joint good. Let me get another one. Boom. Oh yeah, alright, walk around a little bit, it's gonna raise up to your stomach. Let me get another one. Boop, boop. Man, he put 12, he putting a cotton up in him, bro. He was the GOAT, bro. Hey, bro, he was the GOAT, bro. He was the GOAT, bro. He put 12 packs of cigarettes inside him, bro. And I still, he beat the record, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even like, they was like, yeah, he the GOAT. And they made sure he was all right. They made sure, man, he was on the block. The whole jail was good when he's around. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang. So Black on something like that. You feel me? So Black telling me his man wanted to come down 3. You know what I'm saying, to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be paying dudes to put, you know what I mean, put up with some people to be a little shy. I'm like, hey, what that mean? You know, bro, I pay you. You know what I'm saying? Certain way little go about it, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk about that later, but I'm on Black. Black Sim told me that his man had a phone down 3. He was like, man, he want to pay me, bro. He gonna pay me, da-da-da. So, making a long story short, Black down here with us, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Black, bro. He tell me he could put a phone in him and all that. So I ain't believe him, you know what I'm saying? Lord knows Black was not lying. Lord knows Black was not lying, bro. Black was serious. He was the GOAT. Black was the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you, like, no funny, bro. The phones came down that joint. Bush, the phones, they was coming in. Good Baltimore homie getting them in. You hear me? Good Baltimore. He pushing them in him. The word was that he at the job site. He on the job site, hands on the sink, and this girl pushing him in him. This girl pushing the phones up in him. I said, oh, she really love him. I said, he got his girl pushing him in him. I could imagine that because it's hard to push a phone in yourself, bro. That's gonna hurt. I'm like, God dang. Bro, and bro, pushing the phone. You got his girlfriend pushing the phones in him, bro. I said, oh, they better not never go get in an argument. She would say, that's why I put them phones up, yo. I'm like, oh, like, bro, that's up to a buzz to give a girl to do that, bro. You tripping. The phone ain't going to me anyway. I ain't even. A phone or a knife no, you tripping. A phone or a knife, bro? It be dudes putting knives up there, bro. Real life. Be putting knives, flip knives, whoop, whoop. Yeah, they be putting them joints in them, bro. First of all, I'm not that scared. I don't need no knife. I'm going to buy a knife wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'm going to get me a knife. I'm going to secure a knife. But putting a knife in me, nah, we not doing that. I'm not, that shit hurt. No. So, look, so the phones come down there. Bro. So, my man got a phone. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's 3 phones down here at the time, bro. It's 3 phones. And one of them that came down that joint. Did one get knocked off? Yeah. It's 3 phones down the joint at the time. So 2 Muslims got a phone, the BGF got a phone, right? 2 Muslims got a phone, the BGF phone. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm in rotation to all these joints. But the Muslim brothers, they was acting like you gotta watch my last content. They was trying to act all like I can't get the phone and all this and that. They was on, but they want me to be the warlord. Man, get out of here. So I'm using the BGF phone. You understand what I'm saying? And one of them got knocked. Oh, he went outside and got knocked off with the phone. Yeah, he went outside and was gonna take it to building 1. And they end up catching him with the phone. I forgot who that was. He got caught with the phone, though, son. Boom. So, he didn't even get sent out to jail for that. That was crazy. Now I think about it. He didn't even get sent out to jail for that. But boom, his phone got knocked off. So another phone came down there. It was like it was a flip phone, bro. It was like this thick. When I saw it, I said, bro, put this in him. We was laughing about it. I said, bro, this joint big as a mug, bro. I'm like, damn. I'm like, though, it's a big phone. This big, that wide, you hear me? Bro, that joint was, that joint was a joint. You hear me? I'm like, yeah, like that. Boy, you freaky. There's a freaky motherfucker. Yeah, I said, no, they tripping. So look, boom. Got 3 phones down there. Got some boxing down there. You got K down there. So Black telling me, he like, so one night, Black sleep right next to me. So I always sleep with as though I could see, you know what I'm saying? So, and the police started knowing the phones was down there. So, BGF got Black to start putting the phone in him, you hear me? So, one night I see Black like on his side or whatever, and somebody was like, in here. And they yell in here real loud. So I see, I'm behind Black. My bunk is right here. Black's bunk is right here. So when they say in here, that mean the police in here. So I open my eyes and I see Black put like, you know what I'm saying? I know he pushed something in him. Boom. He pushed something in him. Boom. So I'm like, oh, Black just put something up in him. But it wasn't like no drugs or nothing because it wasn't easy. Like it took him a little minute to get it in him. So boom. put the joint in him. I'm like, Black on some BS. I'm like, I know Black ain't just put a phone in him because he was just like, you hear me? It was a little struggle for a second. So boom, in the morning, right? I end up going to the bathroom. So I wake up before everybody. I'm up before everybody, especially if a female on the tier. I'm up before everybody. I'm up working out. I'm in the back hole. I'm doing me da. So I used to be in the back hole because I had to go out. I'm doing something in the bathroom. So I'm doing something in the bathroom. Female here. I'm doing something in the bathroom. It's a female on duty. I'm doing something in the bathroom. You hear me? It's a female on duty. Oh man, they used to love me. The women CEOs, that nigga, they love me. They know what's up too. As soon as I wake up, who that on duty? Hey, look, this how they know, man. As soon as a female come on duty, they're like, "Hey, cat, you got one?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "Who that?" I'm like, "Oh, I bet." Female CEOs, yeah. I'm on the female CEOs. Hard as a mother. So look, I be in the back hole doing me. So in the morning. I'm in the back the next day after I saw Black push the joint in him. I don't know, it's under the blanket, but I know he put something big in him. You hear me? So I'm in the I'm in the back hole and he called, hey cat. So he's like, I know you back there, man. So I look around, I'm like, man, what's up? He like, I need to get back there. So I'm like, damn, Black, you in the way. He like, nah, let me get back there real fast. I gotta do something. So he come back there and he tell me like, I got this motherfucking phone in me. I said, you got the phone in you? I said, yeah. In my head, I ain't telling my song because I don't never want to think I'm watching his movements. I'm always paying attention though. So I'm like, dang. I said, you got the phone in you? Like, yeah, he told me he got the BGF phone in him. I'm like, yeah, what? That big phone? It's a flip phone. It's like, dog. I said, you got that in him? I said, what's it like? Like, yeah, I'm about to take it out, man. Watch out for me. So I'm like, all right. So I go out the joint, boom. I watch out for him, boom. Do him, you know what I mean? Take the joint out, you know what I'm saying? Tell Slim commit. So I say, hey bro, commit. So he come in the back. So he come in the back or whatever, boom. They do the little exchange or whatever. So now I know Black is putting the phone in him, you hear me? So I'm like, kill. I said, Black crazy as a motherfucker, bro. So Black put the phone in, he come to find out, bro, the block so hot, bro. And bro just got an ounce of K, y'all, like, you hear me? So you gotta wrap it up. We had the saran wrap up in the joint and all that, right? So you got saran wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? It's an operation. You gotta. It's certain ways to get paid. People be stealing saran wrap, gloves, yeah, whatever. Everything is sold. Everything is for sale in the joint. Everything, even the rectum. That's another story I'm gonna tell y'all about how dudes sell their rectum. You know what I'm saying? There's real live sexual favors is going on, and money is getting exchanged for the sexual favors. You feel me? So you know what I mean. That's another story. That's a joint I'm gonna give you. I've been holding that joint back. But look, so Black is putting the phone him every night because our blockers get hit. They know his phone's in here. They been coming in the joint. Boosh. You know what I mean? The green team be coming. So they were saying the green team gonna hit us. So the green team is when you in the middle of the night, they be like, hands on your chest. You like, oh, everybody gotta lay down just like this. Gotta lay down like this, hands on your chest. If you don't put your hands on your chest or you do any movement, bro, they gonna jump on you, bro. The police gonna beat you up straight up because now they doing a massive shakedown on the block. Everybody gotta stay on their bed like this. Walk. They gonna escort you to the bathroom, strip search you, take everything off. You know what I mean? Cough. Then you go sit down. They send you to the kitchen while they tear the block up. They look for everything in the joint. You know what I'm saying? They take everybody off the unit first, and then they tear the block up. Whole time, everybody got stuff in there. Yeah. You hear me? Everything is in the yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we got little high spaces on the block too also. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they find it, sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? It been dudes that got found with phones and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hidden. They go to sleep. Don't put the phone up. You know what I'm saying? But Block is hot right now, so Black, he is sleeping with the phone in him, yeah. So, mind you, I ain't even know he was doing this also. So one day, Black go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? He got the joint up in him and whatever, boom. So look, first, my bunkie, so I tell you, there's 3 phones on the joint. My bunkie sleeping over top of me. The story about to get real crazy. My bunkie sleeping over top of me and him. Black. I almost forgot to tell y'all, Black was putting 2 phones in him, bro. Black was sleeping with 2 phones in him, bro. Cause my little bunkie from St. Mary's, Man, this is crazy. Almost forgot. This is a true story. Black Slim got my bunkie to put one of the phones that he had in him. Cause Black can't take two joints. I tell you though, that big phone, that joint is big. Then it's another joint. This joint ain't too big, but it's a phone. It's a big joint. It's a thumb, the size of the thumb. You hear me? Thick joint. You hear me? So Black was getting punished. Black was sleeping with two phones in him. The charger to one of the phones, and also an ounce of K. So it's too much for him. It's too much for him. So he tell my bunkie to get into it with his mother. He ain't got no money coming in. So Black tell him, man, look, I'm going to pay you, bro. I'm going to pay you a couple strips. Some boxing strips. Man, put the phone in. You want to make some money. Yeah, fake tone. You want to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Ask my bunkie, do he want to put the joint in him? So one night, and this how I know, bro, this is how I know my bunkie put a phone in him, bro. I'm on the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool and I'm chilling. So my bunkie come back the joint. He chilling or whatever. So then out of nowhere, bro, he like, I'm like, bro, what's up? You alright? He like, he ain't talking. He holding up to the top bunk and got his head down. I'm like, bro, you good? He like, nah, bro, I got this phone in me, bro. I said, what? I said, you put the phone in your brain? Like, yeah, Black said I could make some money. Black paying me to put the phone in me. So I'm like, what? I'm like, Mo. Yo, he looked like he was about to go out, bro. That phone was punished. He a little dude, too, bro. He like 4'10". He a little dude from St. Mary's County. Phone was punishing his little cheeks. That phone was dog and hell. Hey, that phone was dog. What's wrong, bro? He like, hold his stomach. He like, you got the phone in me, bro. I said, well, yeah, because look, when you put something in you, that motherfucker travel up. You get the fart and that drink, boop. You fart again, poop. That joint boy fart again, poop. Don't fast gas, chap. That joint gonna travel up to your stomach. You hear me? That joint is going up. It's going from the end to the front. That joint use every time. That joint might come out your throat. You keep flying, chap. So he hold his stomach. I said, oh, that joint busting Slim. I'm mad though, for real. I'm like, dog, why you do that? He like, man, I needed to pay some bills. He put the phone in to pay him some bills, Slim. His mother called him off, and then he always want to pay his bills. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good bunkie, Slim. Yo, he wanted to pay his bills. He like, man, I owe this, I owe that, man. I'm just trying to pay my bills. I'm like, but to put a phone in you, bro? I'm like, dog, I would have paid it. Say how much you owe. It wasn't even nothing, bro. He already got the phone up in him now, so I'm like, damn, so he got to sleep with the phone in him. So the next day, boy, me go in the bathroom. He go in the bathroom. He like, man, tell Black, man, I need help. So he take the joint out. He taking the joint out or whatever. So during the day, right? During the day, him and Black, they got the phones. They the phone man. So during the day, when you wake up in the morning, they take the phone out. You know what I'm saying? They trying to let their little coochie breathe. You know what I'm saying? And they take the joint out, you know what I mean? And plus, niggas won't get on the phone, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 you know what I mean? So, they take the joints out. So this day, Slim, all of a sudden, we supposed to get hit. The police supposed to come up in this joint. It's hot. The block is hot. The Heisman walking around on the tip. He saying this, he saying that. Yeah, I know y'all got them phones up in here. Da-da-da. So niggas like, oh, shit, phone, oh, shit. So, when they hear that, they like, oh, Black, huh? They giving the joint to Black, huh? Black, put it in you. So Black already got the phone to him. He got the phone in him, the charger. He got everything in him. You know what I'm saying? So he said he's gonna put everything in him until the 4 o'clock count. So, man, my bunkie, bro, can't get the phone in him. He can't get the phone in him. So he needed Black. So he like, Black, tell Black come in. So Black go back there. At first I didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He called Black. I guess I thought he needed to rewrap it. So you gotta wrap the phone up in plastic and all that, then Vaseline it up, and then push it up, then you hear me. So he called Black, man, I need Black. So Black, boom. So police end up don't hit that day. Everything good. But he still gotta keep the phone in. You gotta keep the phone in. So they brought the phone out a little later. You know what I'm saying? Boom. We go to sleep that night. Phones is up in them. Boom. Phone up in you, phone up in him. So in the morning, right? So we was so nervous. They was like, forget it. Don't take the phones out. You know what I'm saying? Little Shorty, Black kept the joint to him. Little Shorty is hurt though. He hurt. His little joint hurt. So he ended up. He said it came out. He called for Black. Tell Black come in. So this little nigga, man. He got Black come back in the joint. So they talking and stuff, this and that. You know what I mean? Boo bop. So I don't know. I go on about my business, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Black helped them push the joint back in or whatever the case may be. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I rolled up, you know what I'm saying? So the Black still got everything in him, you know what I'm saying? So at the 4 o'clock count, BGF then come to me like, bro, he said, man, Black saying that he can't get the phone out of him. I said, man, shut up, bro. He said, bro, Black, I've been trying to get on the phone all day. I said, what? Black saying, man, the phone is stuck in him. He said he think the plastic might have came off or whatever the case may be. I'm like, yo, he got the phone stuck in him. Black can't get the phone out. He said, bro, I got my K in there, all of that. The phone charger, the K, and he got the phone. I'm like, yo, this is wild. So like, yo, this is wild. So, bro, a couple of little hours go past. So he telling, man, Black like, man. He like, man, he looking bad. Black looking bad and he acting scared. He walking back and forth and all that. He like, hey, man, this joint ain't coming out, da-da-da-da. So he acting, man, Black is, I thought he was the GOAT. He was the GOAT. Man, make a long story short, bro. Man, they said Black then turned himself in, bro. Black then went somewhere. We like, what? He wasn't there for 4 o'clock count. They came and packed the stuff up. We like, oh, Black checked in. Oh, so when you check in, that's when you leave the block or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Man, Black then went to the police, bro, and told them he got a phone. But I know that was embarrassing, bro. He went to the police and told the police he got a phone stuck in him. He probably told him a phone at first. Man, they took Black to the hospital. They saw a phone, the charger, and an ounce of K stuck in him. Oh, man, he had to go to the hospital and get it out of him, bro. I can't make this up, bro. I can't. This is a true story, bro. I can't make this up, bro. Why when he came back to the jail, bro, the Africans at the front, you know what I'm saying? Don't you know they scam you and all that? So they like, hey, it's the guy that had a baby. He had a baby. They was clouding Black. Bro. They was counting Black. But listen, the day that he checked them, right? Man, it's the honest to God truth, Slim. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is when they get knock off Central. So Black ended up having 2 phones in him, bro. He had 2 phones in him because he got caught with one of the Muslim phones. They was mad about it. They was mad about his. Oh, no, that's not the case. He had 1 phone in him. So he had 1 phone in him, and he had ounce K with the charger. So my bunkie, that night, Black go ahead, roll out, you know what I'm saying? Black end up, you know what I mean? He gone into the hospital, get the phone about him. So I'm asleep. So mind you, now that didn't happen. That made the block happen. So me and my bunkie in the bed, we just knocked out. We like, eh. So I look up, I see the police, hot police. Worst police there is, bro. He is the worst police on the compound. Don't nobody like him. Big, tall, goofy mop. You hear me? I'm talking about shake you down and all that. I forgot his name. He found my street knife, though. I had a street knife. Whoosh, whoosh. Had that joint put up, you know what I'm saying? He found that joint, bro. Look at the message. He said, look, I was there when Officer found your street joint. Your uptown. That's uptown, meaning uptown knife. That's, bro, knock my street knife off. You hear me? So, I'm in the bed with my bunkie. My bunkie is up on the top bunk. I look over. Black bed empty. Black is gone. So I look over. I see Slim. He come to hit bunks. So I'm like, he's shaking down. Shaking down mean, hey, get up here. He'll tell you, get up out of the bed, man, and shake. Make you sit right there by your bed and he'll look through y'all stuff. So it's a shakedown. So, you know what I mean? Just a one-on-one shakedown him. So I see him start up there. So I ain't got nothing on me. I don't keep nothing on me while I'm sleeping. Nothing, bro. I don't keep nothing on me, bro. I move a certain type of way militant. You ain't gonna, my shit be put up. You hear me? I ain't trying to catch no new charges. So I'm like, oh, I ain't think he gonna bother me. So he hit 5 sales. My sales the last sale. I even just started dozing back off. He hit myself. He said, hey, shake down. Y'all get up. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't tripping. So I sit down, bullshit. We sit right there beside the bed. I ain't tripping on nothing. You hear me? This is the honest God truth. Oh my God, bro. He flipped, bro, mattress back. He said, cuff him. He was with his man. He said, cuff him. I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck is that? He said, Ricio, walk off. He said, walk off. See, he put this nigga in cuffs and told me to walk off. So when they walk off, niggas like, man, what happened, bro? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know, bro. They told me step off, bro. So they're like, oh, bro, did he have a phone on you? I'm like, nah. I'm like, in my head, bro, I'm like, nah, Black, nah. Did he have a phone? And then that's when in my head, I'm mad now. I'm like, I know this nigga ain't had no phone in my bunk, bro. Cause they'd charge both of us, bro. I'm like, I know bro ain't had no phone on him, bro. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nah. So they like, bro, he might have had the phone. They handcuffing him. Man, did what they did on the bunk, check, Then they took him out. Bro. So I'm like, I come back to my bunk, I make up my bed and stuff. So I'm just like, bro, they put him in handcuffs. So now the block talking like, man, did he have a phone? I'm like, bro, hell nah, he better not have that phone. I'm like, hell nah, bro, he better not have that phone right here. So boom, he ended up leaving. He came back with a shot of paper. Bro had the phone under the bed, bro, wrapped up in plastic. You hear me? I screamed on him like, bro, why would you have that in my bunk, bro? Why would you have that in my bunk, bro? He was scared to death. He started crying. He's like, cuz Black didn't help me push it in me. I couldn't push it in myself. He said, Black checked in. He said, Black left me hanging. I said, dang, I felt bad, bro. I'm like, dang. Then he said, when he said Black had to help me push it in me, that's when I would start saying, damn, every time he called him back there, Black had to push the phone in him. I said, damn, Slim. He like, I'm going to take my charge. He said, they just charging me with it. They ain't charging you. I'm like, yeah, bro, because I don't need that, bro. I'm like, dang. So, bro, he got caught with the phone. So, mind you, Black get caught with the phone. He got caught with the phone. That's 2 phones right there. So, I said, they going to hit this joint. This joint about to get tore up. I said, man, they about to call the green team up in this joint. They found 2 phones in 2 days. I mean, in 1 day. You hear me? Found the phone. You know what I'm saying? So, now he go get a shot or whatever. That night when I wake up, he wake me up. He like, yeah, Cap. So I'm like, what's up? So I said, he like, he got his stuff down there. So he like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm about to roll. I'm like, you about to roll? We about to check in. He about to check in. So some shit that happened while I'm asleep the whole time. He like, yeah, I'm about to roll out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm thinking, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he's about to bring me a move. So now I got my feet off the joint. I'm like, man, what's up? So he like, I'm about to roll, whatever. He went under his shirt. He lifted his shirt up. I hopped up and grabbed him. I hopped up and grabbed his arms. He like, nah, Cap, I ain't doing nothing. So I lifted his shirt up. It was a piece of paper or something like that. He gave me a piece of paper. With his information and all that on it. So I'm like, oh, all right. So then he's like, he rolled out. He slid. The whole time, one of the Bammers on the block talking about he had to roll because he made the block high. He got caught with the phone. They end up beating little bruh up and all that, like goofies. They did, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they beat him up. So somebody, he's small, bruh. I forgot who it was, little Bama mouth. You hear me? Put their hands, boop, man. You know what I mean? Made him roll because he made the block high. It's like, he's goofy, motherfucker. So, man, like 2 days later, guess who came back? Black came back. So Black came back, and he's like, oh, there go Black. We in the window like, oh, Black, what's up, Black? He's like, I'll be up there in a minute. He talking out the window. He's like, I'll be up there in a minute. So like, oh, we like Black back. So Black go to the joint, right? So Black go get his. He didn't even come up there with his stuff. Black ain't come up there. Black didn't come up there with his stuff. That's why I know he didn't come up there with a mattress for a fact. He might have told them that he wanted to come up there and check it out because Black came up there with nothing. And he was like, man, what's up? So, you know, when you get stuff knocked off, you owe that. You have to pay for that. So the phone that Drewski had was one of the Muslim phones. You know what I'm saying? And the other phone that got caught in him, it was the BGF phone. So that's 2 phones that got knocked off. The Muslims, they wanted some money for the phone. They like, yeah, Black owe up, bruh. He owe us some money, bruh. We ain't even paid Drewski to put it in and we paid him, bruh. Nah, bruh, we want some money for that phone. We owe for that phone. Man, shut the f. You hear me? So now they fake pressing Black out. They hard. I'm like, yeah, bro, you owe up, bro. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, man. Black say, all right, yeah, no question. So Black go get his matches. Don't never come back. He checked in. He ain't never come back. They sent him to another jail. You know what I'm saying? I guess he rolled out because, you know what I'm saying, the odds was against him. You know what I mean? He got, you know what I mean? Old dudes, Black ain't got no money. Black ain't getting no money, send in no nothing. He putting stuff up his record to get his drugs, to get whatever he want. He like the orange. He like to play with his nose. He like them Suboxys. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Black got caught with that phone in him though. Black came back and was like, man, I felt like I was gonna die. He said I was sweating bullets. He said I had to go tell him, man. So we like, what did you do, Black? He said, man, I went to the police and I told him. He said, told him, man, I got something stuck in me. I need, you know what I'm saying? He said he had to flat out tell him, man, he got a phone stuck in him. He said they was gonna let him die. He said they was gonna let him die. He said, bro, they're sweating. He's like, man, I need help. I need to go to the hospital. Blah, blah, blah. They're like, man, we ain't taking you nowhere. What's going on? He's like, man, I got a phone stuck in me. They took him to the hospital, bro. He said they pushed the phone out, all that shit. He had to charge him and all that. He said they come back, that's when they hit him with the guy who had a baby, Yeah, man, this is prison stories of the cutest, sassy, Slim. And I got another story. I was supposed to do my LA story. I got a bunch of stuff, but just 3 days in a row, I done gave y'all a joint, bro. I'm about to keep them coming, bro. Turn me up, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, you hear me? Man, this is what's going on. It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin, Slim.
It's Guard.